I'm back to streaming Hogwarts Legacy again. After like a 2 or 3 day break from streaming. Just had a bunch of other stuff to do, but I'm back to streaming this. I don't even know where I left off. Don't even know what the last thing I did was. Shit. Alright, what
Meet
are
me in
my...
the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
I need to progress in my studies before I can attend astronomy class, alright? So, Garlic's assignment before I continue with this quest. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. I gotta level up. Oh my gosh. Acquire and use venomous tentacula. Acquire and use. Oh god. Thunder brew potion against enemies. Do I have a thunder brew potion? Venomous. Nope, nope. Oh, that's the one that I. How do I get that? I don't even have it unlocked. Alright, I'll go do this one.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, it's here.
Glad you...
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Alright. Let's skip this side quest. I don't want to hear it.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield, okay. Can I go into like all of these? What is this? Oh yeah. Ooh. No, that's it. Candy shop. Oh shit. Can I not? I can't get onto the boat. I want to fly and it won't let me yet.
You lived here, I wonder.
I just go fight
Thinking
random
in
bad
terms of
guys because
good
I
and
feel
evil
like it.
merely indicates a Liondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Slippery. You tried.
Oh my god, okay. Don't want Refoso, I want Accio. And...
You dare slay one of my own. You will fall.
Incendio. Levioso.
Nice.
Your poaching days are over.
Oh, I can't... search them. Should have sold my shit while I had the chance. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna destroy any. Oh, I like this. I don't know. I like this environment. Is that snow over there? Huh.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Wait, is it her that I'm supposed to go to? Yes.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I helped would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, find and enter the cavern. Where's the cavern? Shit. Oh, this is so much faster. Nice. Oh, shit.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Where the guy? Oh. They're all such high levels, I don't want to.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over potions. Enough beach play for everyone.
Like Hork lump, 6 out of 10.
Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Club's on the box of letters. Getting there. Just a few more Hawk lumps to harvest.
That looks terrifying. The water's so dark. Everything's so dark.
Almost there. One more Hawk lump to harvest. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Does this just take me back to where I was? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, not even looking at the map. Book stand, nice. I can't collect that.
Either I'll have to fight that troll together.
Oh, what? I pressed it.
Incendiary.
Oh, of course that's I might need that whole preset thing.
Incendiary.
Dude.
Incendiary. Incendiary.
It didn't work.
Incendiary.
Oh, why did I not dodge? Why did it not dodge? It shouldn't be so hard. It's a fucking troll.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Okay, I think I should get that one. Thing. Talent out, and I don't have any talent points. Never mind. Okay. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Gotta collect the letters. Just one for myself too. Does the light work against it?
Lumos.
Nope. Oh, it does, never mind.
Incendio. Lumos.
How does it want me to get to there? Oh my god, this door just opens. Okay. This place is huge. I have no idea where I want to go. Oh, I want to get over there. Oh, I can just climb back up there. Better get a bunch of XP for this. Oh, dear Saron, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw's house would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Oh, dear Sir. Oh my God. Dear Saron, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprotto for their hospitality, but I felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mr. Spratto's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. So I appreciate you including me. Oh, shit, where is it? Oh, I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena? Yes?
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Okay. Dear Mr. Sprotto, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrad's last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress, a challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sproutle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours is gratefully, Sirona. Huh. But I didn't get... Oh, dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite cream. Crowdy, Crowdeye? Crowdeye? I don't know. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Best. Is there another one? Oh. Okay, no.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
What is that?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
Nice.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I can't enter this. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm close anyways. It's alright.
He'll see it was a mistake, parting ways with me.
There's still talk about you taking down that trolley.
I had the courage to go into the
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Nice. Level 16? Nope. Wow. Well, I want it to be daytime, so do that real quick. Can I destroy these? No. Alright, let's see. Speak with Sebastian. Sure. Is it Halloween time here? It's kind of cool. Huh.
Anything to do with the dark
Well,
arts
that
should be
looks
avoided.
cool.
Anything to do with Salazar worth the risk. I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry. No one around.
I won't give up.
Okay.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I am genuinely curious.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. So that was nothing? How much money do I have? 312. Okay, I thought I had more. Never mind. Sweeping the competition, purchase a broom enhancement, that's a lot. Return, moves to Gladwin Mountain. Ah, jeez, I don't want to do these. Okay, fine. We'll do this one.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Oh shit, no, I'll press the wrong button. Lower the doors. Jesus.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned
Gobbledygook is a fucking language,
insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Nice. Well,
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Okay. Well, I might as well go to Hogsmeade. I'm gonna sell my shit. Just have so much stuff.
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide
Just sell it like anywhere, can't I? Level 2.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, what?
Revelio.
What is this place?
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, conjuration spells. Potting table. Okay, let's just sell a bunch of my stuff. Level 12, increased damage with Bombarda. I don't know. Sell.
A pleasure doing business.
Sell. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, I don't even like how they look. Yup. Weak. Yeah. Oh yeah. Level 9. Get that shit out of here.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
Wait,
help.
how much did it leave me with? Oh, 1,000? Jeez.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wait, I want to go pass by and see if I can upgrade my my broom. Hell yeah. Now that I have enough.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Cool. Nice, alright, let's go.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Oh yeah.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Hell yeah.
Report back
Alright.
as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Did you just start another quest? I'm not doing another quest right now. No. That's not what I set out to do. Oh my gosh.
Does it get
Okay.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It still goes to the left. That's annoying. Do I have any markers over there? Which way does it want me to go? Maybe it's not too far from here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It's a little closer, I guess. Why can I not? Is that thing supposed to move like that? Oh, okay. Now it's going smoothly.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Of course.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Of course.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Of course. Let's do this. Where? Oh god.
I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable. I've got this.
Did I beat it though? I don't even know.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Nice. To Albie Weeks. Oh my gosh. All the way over there.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Okie dokes.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Nice teleport. Yes. Where was it? This one? Yeah. Spell set. Did you turn to like the whole wheel? Alright, for this one I'll do that. Do some shit for the big guys here. Freeze up enemies, increase their damage, take follow-up attacks. Okay. Deals heavy damage. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, now I think I'm gonna stop this one here. Just did a side quest this one.